Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, please don't mind my voice. I'm so exhausted, and I know this video tutorial took time, but please bear with me. So right here, I'm cutting out the patterns on the foam. I'm cutting out the foam with the pattern paper. So make sure everything is accurate. Exactly, don't add any allowance. You don't need to add anything. Exactly as you have measured it, as you have drafted it on your pattern paper. That's how everything is going to be. So as you can see, I'm struggling with it and just tried using a safety pin, and that was helpful too. So I don't know for you, you can use a safety pin to hold it down if it's shifting on the foam. So but bear one thing in mind, cut it exactly, don't add any allowance to it. It should be exactly as seen. And if you notice, I marked the pattern paper up and down just to notify which one will stay at the up and which will stay at the back. Please don't confuse yourself. So go ahead to trim it nicely. Make sure everything is set and okay. Trim it nicely, very okay. So for this pattern, I'm cutting it double. Each one of them has to be double. I have to cut it double for the both sides, for the left side and the right side. And this is a hip and butt padding, so you need to be very careful with everything you're doing. As I will always advise, just listen, practice and observe. Okay, just listen, observe and practice. Observe as much as you can. Observe as much as you can. I repeat, just watch what I'm doing. Hip padding is not that complicated, just need to get the main point of it. Yes, it's not that complicated as it seems. The hip padding, no, it's very simple and short. It's not complicated. So just watch me cutting it out. Shout out to my subscribers. I see you, I acknowledge you, I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. And guys, you don't need to lay back on this. Yeah, I'm trimming it out. I'm trimming out the outer side, not the joining part, not the part that I will join. The outer side, the curved side, the part that have the curve. Okay, you can see I've gone ahead to put a stay. The never people did me dirty on this. They just took the light, but thank God it came out nice before they took the light. So I've gone ahead to mark it up and down, if you can see, and everything is looking all nice. So I'll go ahead to join it at the shaping side, join everything together so it will look nice. And our hip padding is here, guys. Look at it looking all curvy and nice. It's here, guys. Ta-da! So I'll go ahead to the next step, that is to cut out the lining. There are three things I want you to take on this. While cutting the lining, you cut only from the waist to the knee, and number two, you cut everything double, just like you are cutting two skirts. You cut the front double, you cut the back double, just like you are cutting two skirts. So you cut it double. You use one to sew in the hip padding and use the other to turn it over. Sorry. If you can see what I'm doing, I'm taking my basic body's measurement. So I believe you can see everything. Taking my measurements and adding 1 inch extra to the measurement. That's the third thing I want you to take on. add 1 inch extra today. Body measurement for sewing allowance, for turning allowance. As you can see, taking my hip measurement and making sure it's looking all nice and laid out. Okay. Now I'm taking my knee measurement. For the knee, I'm not going to go in much. I'm just going in by 1 inch. I'm not going in much, just for space, in order to allow the hip padding to set properly and for my client to be able to walk easily and carefree. So that's just on it, on the lining. And if you are working on a back waistline, this is when you put in your basque, cut your basque while cutting the lining, so that you will not get confused. If you are working on a basque waistline, cut the basque as you are cutting the lining. If you are working on a basque waistline, cut the basque as you are cutting the lining. Thank you. Sorry. Guys, I'm really down. Someone please send me pardon. I'm so down. Please send me Panadol, paracetamol. Okay, here I'm putting in a zipper allowance of 1 inch because I didn't want it to be much. I already have a skirt zipper allowance, but for a beginner, I suggest you use 1.5, so you have much space to do whatever you want to do, to turn it up, to do everything. But for me, I'm using 1 inch because I'm already used to it. So I'm using 1 inch, marking it down to the knee length. So about what I told you about cutting everything double, like you're cutting a double skirt, this is what I mean. I've cut the first one, the front and back. Now I'm cutting the second one, the front and the back. So I hope you understood what I meant by everything I said. So here am I aligning everything to make sure it's okay. So this is the most crucial part. Come down by 1.5 inch from the hip, from the waistline, and attach your pad. Attach it and hold it with a pin. Make sure everything is looking all nice. Then pin at the down part. Make sure it's looking all nice too. Do the same for the other side. So as we all know, sewing is not for the weak. I'm still pinning everything down, making sure it's looking all nice. Please take your time. Stop rushing. Take your time. Take your time and pin it down nicely. Take your time. Though it's not my size, but it came out really nice. Take your time. Sew it round. So just watch what I'm doing here. So at the tip, I repeat, at the tip, at the tip, so at the tip of your hip padding, please just watch what I'm doing carefully and make sure everything you are doing aligns properly. So here I'm using the lining to turn it up, pinning it exactly the same way the other one is. If you can see, so I'm going to stitch it all around and turn it. Then fold in the other side that is open and stitch it down also. This girl too like testing hip padding, so don't mind me. Fold it down and sew it straight. So here I'm attaching it to the zip allowance. Watch what I'm doing carefully. Please just use your eyes and your intellect to watch this. Okay? Pin it to the zip allowance of your skirt, making sure it aligns. So here's my client looking all nice. Guys, you need to subscribe to this channel. You even know that there's a hip padding on this dress. Like, it's so nice. Subscribe, like, and share. I promise you this is the best you can get. Bye.